and now it's time to put my motorcycle on a plane and ship it across the pond over to Europe. Is this the scale here?
Yep. We'll go 93 lengths. Width is 34, let's say 35.
My journey begins at North America's most northern drivable point. The plan is to ride through Canada and America before crossing over to Europe. From there, I'll make my way across Asia and down to Australia. New Zealand's southernmost drivable point will mark the end of my journey. I'm calling it the Big Spiral, and this is Act 3 across North America. Good morning from Halifax, Nova Scotia. I made it across the country, and now it's time to put my motorcycle on a plane and ship it across the pond over to Europe. Today I have to kind of put everything I can on the motorcycle in the bags, and then clean the motorcycle, and then drive it over to the airport and drop it off, I guess at the shipping agent. I think that's what they're called. But basically, these people are just going to they deal with the bike. I'm going to give it to them. They're going to put it on the plane. They'll do all the things. So, it's all right. It's happening. It's it's time. So, this is kind of exciting. A motorcycle on a plane. Anyways, let's get going. All right, I'm out here with my bike, and the biggest thing I don't want to carry with me is my boots. Also my helmet, but I don't think that's going to be possible. So I'm going to try to pack as much stuff into my boots as possible and get it all in there. Okay, just a few more things. Actually, this is working out better than I thought. I thought I was gonna be trying to pack everything in really tight, but it's actually pretty good. Okay, let's get going. It's actually super warm today. It's quite surprising, to be honest. Alright, so first thing, I've got to go find the car wash. It is 10 o'clock and I have to drop off the bike before noon, so I think I should be good, but I'm always stressing myself out a little. You know, when I have to wake up early, I do, but when I don't have to, and I know I have a bit of time, I always sleep in a little, and I do it to myself, don't I? So I booked my flight last night as well. Actually, I was surprised. I got a pretty good deal on a pretty short flight, so happy about that. So I'm gonna stay in Halifax for 3 more days, partially because if there's a problem with the bike and the shipments and I need to be here, I'd like to be here. The other thing is I dropped the bike off today, but it doesn't leave for another 4 days. So I guess it takes them 4 days to get their act together. Rubber duck car wash. There's a hole in the middle. All right. Okay, we're still on time. It's before 11. Got an hour, and I think the drop-off point is only 15 minutes away. So, and no fuel light yet, so I should be able to make it there with basically almost an empty tank. That's a good thing. There's an airplane there. That's a good sign. Gateway FBO. I think that's where I want to be. Alright, let's go inside. I think I still have to take the bike apart a little bit, but let's see. Alright, apparently they sent me to the wrong place. It's just down there a little ways, something called Cargo Jet. But my documentation, the email that I got definitely says Gateway, but alright. Luckily there's a guy in there that he seemed like he knew what was going on, so Cargo Jet. Oh, that one says Gateway as well, but oh, Gateway Cargo. Oh, okay. Oh, so maybe that doesn't make sense actually. Alright, let's go inside and talk to these people. Alright, still not the right place. So it's not Gateway then, it's Cargo Jet. But yeah, I guess it's booked through WestJet. But I guess, you know, all these airlines, they take the order and then they sell it off to somebody else. Oh, there's Cargo Jet, okay. Okay, let's try these people. Alright, I found the right place. There's a couple things that I need to do before it goes in. So I have to disconnect the battery, remove the tablet, and then just my pants and jacket. I'll see if I can fit them in there. So, alright, let's do that. Alright, so we're just going to disconnect the battery. Gotta take the seat off. Flip the seat up. Disconnect the battery. And cameras have to come off. Yep.
Did they have any of this stuff? They look like these ones?
Letter of contents?
Yeah.
No.
I'm sure we'll double check, see if they had it as well, but...
Okay. So one thing I have to do is tie a key to the bars, just so they stay with the bike and don't get lost. So I use a zip tie for that. Alright, computer. Let's try to load everything as efficiently as possible. I'm really packing it in here. Oh yes, it all fits. It all fits. Alright, well I just packed everything. I think that's about it. Let's go inside and see what they say.
Hey.
Hey, so do I have more paperwork to do, or?
According to him, you don't need the other stuff that I found there.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see if I can get something done up here so I can note any damage that would be on the motorcycles.
Alright. Time to roll it over to the door. Is this the scale here?
Yeah.
Yep. Is that pounds?
Yeah.
375 pounds?
Yeah, for 75.
Sweet. So what do you guys have to do?
So we'll get this stack of boards there,
Oh yeah.
and then we're gonna throw some wood down, and then we'll strap it all down.
Okay.
Make it nice and secure. It's gonna stand on its own without the kickstand,
Oh yeah.
and then that's basically it. We'll throw it on the plane, get it to where it needs to go.
Yeah, sweet.
Go 93 length. Width is 34. We'll say 35.
It's possible. I guess you could fill some of this out. I can't find our actual one.
Oh yeah.
but just fill a little bit of this out, and if there's any damage, they'll note it on this piece of paper.
Okay.
So that way when it goes from there to here, it's noted.
Sure. So I'm the co-signer or the co-signee?
You're both in this.
I don't know, just like some scratches and stuff on the skid plate, but
It's more just to note that when it gets there, that they're not look like, oh crap, when they shift it, that
yeah.
you scraped it or anything.
Yeah, like I don't know, like it's a dirt bike, right? Like
Yeah.
it's gonna have some scratches on it, but yeah.
So if you wanted to sign there.
Sure, there's scratches. Yeah, is there anything else I need? Like, do I need paperwork to pick it up or?
Just the area bills you have there. should
Okay.
be enough.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Cool, thank you. Well, that all went fairly smoothly, but for now, I'm just going to be hanging out in Halifax because my cheapest flight was in 3 days. So I'll just do that. And anyways, the bike doesn't make it for another 4 or 5 days. So yeah, hopefully it gets there when I get there. Hello. Good, how are you? All right, back at the hotel. I got a couple other things I need to do. For example, I've got all these maps that have just been taking up space in my case that I'm gonna go and mail back to my dad. I've also got a couple certificates. The other thing is I wrecked my 360 camera. When I was taking all the stuff off my bike, I put this in my helmet. I guess it fell out, and then I kicked it. So I totally scratched up the lens. I've already ordered a new one. It's going to arrive on the day I leave, so hopefully it arrives before the plane leaves. I think it probably will. All right, well, I got that done. So yeah, next 3 days I'm just going to spend in the hotel room editing. But for you, in about 5 seconds, we'll be taking off for the airport. Alright, it's been a few days and it's time to fly over an ocean, but my flight isn't till after 8 today, but this hotel I have to check out at 11. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time at the mall working, and hopefully by then the camera gets delivered to the locker and then I can zip over to the airport and get on my flight. It's always way too tight. It's always way too tight. But anyways, let's get going. Let's get going. All right, it's about a 20-minute walk to the mall, and I'm carrying my big heavy case here with all my computer and camera stuff in it, but yeah, I might have to switch shoulders a few times. Well, my case broke up. No. Oh, it snapped. Well, I guess I might order an Uber then. Alright, the package got delivered. It's around here somewhere. I just gotta figure it out. And boy, is this case heavy. Oh my god. Thank you. Glad to go out my camera. I could have gotten one at my destination, but it's actually more expensive over in Europe. So yeah, probably saved $100 at least getting it here. So thank you. Heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a nice flight.
You can go line 4. It's right in here.
Face up. Thank you.
I'm just gonna take a look inside. Yeah.
Are you BCPOV?
Yeah, how do you?
That's crazy.
Yeah, you mountain bike.
No,
What?
I watch all your videos though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's not many trails around here, but I want to get into it.
There is. I've ridden in Halifax before.
Really?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like rock slabs, I guess, south of the city.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty good actually. Yeah, yeah,
That's really crazy.
yeah, yeah. It's kind of crazy. The security guy recognized me. It's so so random from my old channel as well. But basically, security with all this camera stuff and laptops and everything is always a bit of a gong show for me. Yeah. But yeah, I'm through now. I just gotta wait a few hours for my flight, and yeah, for now I'm just gonna do a bit more work. Well, my flight is just about to board. I hope you enjoyed this transitional video. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. It's going to be a long flight, but it'll be worth it because once I get there, I'll be there for a while, and it's going to be awesome. But if you're interested in following along with my journey, there is the big red square button down below. Oh, I can't vlog in public, it's so hard. There's a big red square button down below if you want to subscribe. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you in the next video. It's going to be a good one, I think. It should be a good one. All right, bye. That one first?
Yes, please. And then, that's great. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey.